Okay.
We can do the other one. To all the
We're
girls I
ready.
loved before.
We're ready.
Mr. Nelson, what's your definition of country? Because when I listen to your records, there is jazz in it. You do concerts with Wynton Marsalis.
Yeah.
You play guitar licks like Django Reinhardt.
Thank you.
And you're so broad-minded that it's very hard for me to define your kind of country.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it would be hard for me to define it also, because it encompasses a whole lot of different kinds of jazz, blues, western swing, mountain music. I think, I've listened to all of it, and I think I've probably been affected by all of it in some way.
So what do you love best? Jazz? I think the last records did have some of the jazzy feeling, like the Wynton Marsalis, like the Texas swing, like Willie and the Wheels.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy playing that kind of music too, and I grew up in Texas playing all the dance halls and western swing, and Bob Wills is still huge there, and always has been with me. So that's kind of the music that I grew up with. But I also listen to WSM in Nashville and Ralph Emery and the all-night shows, and listening to Marty Robbins and Roy Acuff and all those guys, and I appreciate what they did.
But there was a time in your life when you said Nashville bye-bye and became one of the Texas outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider yourself still as an outlaw?
I would hope so.
I hope so too.
I would hope so, yeah.
Especially your friendship with Kinky Friedman.
Yeah.
That made some very interesting, not only books,
Yes.
but some songs as well.
Yes.
And that part of your, I wouldn't say career, of your life, was it very hard for you to cope with the Nashville gang?
Well, I respected them a lot. I think I really, honestly liked their music a little better than they liked mine, because mine was not exactly country, it wasn't exactly pop, it wasn't exactly anything. So they had a problem labeling it, and it seems to be important to be able to label something before you can sell it. So somewhere along the way, we became outlaws, and it became saleable, I guess.
That's now more than, let's say, 60 years you're on the road, more or less?
Yeah.
Are you not getting tired?
Yeah, running out of gas occasionally.
But you still write songs. How many songs does a man has in himself to tell, to sing, to write?
I don't know. I hope I still have a few more left. But I don't know. Maybe not. I couldn't complain if I didn't, because I've written a lot of songs.
In the last few years, you did a lot of TV appearances in series like Monk,
Mm-hmm.
and I still love the scene when you and Mom were at the grave of his wife and he was playing the clarinet. Doesn't matter. It's just me. Do you love that, or is it for fun, or is
Well,
it
it's
another
something.
part
Yeah, it's
for
something
you?
else to do, I guess. And it's not that difficult. The biggest problem with doing movies and things like that is I don't get to do a regular show with a lot of people and play, an hour and a half.
Would you like to have one?
Yeah, I like that much better. Yeah.
But wouldn't that be too much of, to be in borders, or so not to be free really to do what you want to? You have to do it
you
one
have
each
to.
week. And
Occasionally, you have to do something different to break the boredom of what you're doing, And it's nice I like to go into the studio and record. That breaks the monotony of traveling so much, and then I'll maybe do a movie with a Monk or something, and that breaks the monotony. But then after a while, you're ready to go back again. At least I am.
yeah, but all the songs you wrote, is there one you wouldn't have liked to write or to have written?
None.
Is there one you really love? best of all?
Well, I don't think so. It's kind of like children, you know.
Yeah.
You can't pick one over another. There's some that I sing every night. Obviously, I like those. And the people come to hear those. Crazy, Nightlife, things like that. On the road again. And I don't get tired doing them, so that makes my life easy.
What would you say? Is there a difference between the European country people and, of course, the US country people?
No. I haven't seen any difference in people anywhere in the world.
I mean, with songs, I think that maybe in the US they know much more of your new records, your new songs. I think sometimes over here they all stick to these
Could be.
old songs like Crazy. And
It could be that it's more difficult to get new material exposed. But that's why we make trips every few years and come over and play what we are into playing, and hopefully they'll like it also.
Okay, you're short before the concert,
All right.
so I don't want to do it so much time. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
And
Good
I
to
have
see
a
you.
very big, I would ask to sign some
Sure.
photos. Yeah,
Yeah. What you got?
thank you. Yeah, I did. It's a very hard interview for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the first interview where I'm a fan.
Ah,
Too.
yeah.
Otherwise, I try not to do interviews when I'm a fan of that music. Do you want to? I have a pencil if you want it.
Oh,
Big
which,
ones.
this is what name should I put? What's your name?
Oh, Uwe.
How do you spell it?
U-W-E.
U-W-E.
Yeah. And could you do one for Liam? Whatever you want.
Leon?
Liam. Liam.
How do you spell it?
Liam.
L-I-A.
Any you want. That's great, thanks. You don't have to sign them all.
Okay.
Thank you. It was just so you had the chance of choose one or two. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Enjoy the show.
Yes, I will. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And have a safe trip on the rest of your tour.